Good morning, everyone. No, and almost good night once again. Wow, I almost hit the Stardew equivalent of rolling over, hitting the alarm, and falling back to sleep. My goodness. But welcome back, everyone, to Stardew Valley. It is Monday the 16th, 6:10 a.m., and let's go and check in on the weather report. Starting the day the right way, as always. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Fantastic. And how is Welwick and the spirits? Well, you know what? I don't think we ever actually find out how Welwick's doing. We just find out how the spirits are doing. Welwick, we want to know how you're doing as well. It is important to us. And finally, living off the land. Got a spa in your town? Relax and hold still in the steaming hot water to replenish your energy. Ah, feels good, doesn't it? It does. It does. If you've got a sauna in your house, that also feels amazing. If you have neither of these things, neither a spa in your town nor a sauna in your house, then just have a really, really long bath. It'll achieve more or less the same effect. Right, we need to take the skeletal hand to Gunther, so we're going to grab hold of this. We've got many things going on. You know what? First off, then, let's go ahead and grab some fruit. Now, I've actually been advised that as it happens, it is better to sell the high quality goods because you get just naturally more money for that, whilst using the lowest quality goods for processing, because that gives the greatest uplift on the value. So taking that advice on board, I do apologize that I was such a derp as to not realize that relation earlier, but I will be trying to keep that in mind as we go forward. Right, figured I'd give you this recipe I had lying around. Try not to burn it. I'll do my best. George, fried eel, okay. We've got another one. Aavak, this recipe of mine won first place in the cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend. Oh, you're welcome, Jody. Thank you for being my friend. Fried calamari. Ooh, 2 seafood dishes. And another one, my lord. Dear Aavak, thanks for stopping by my sunroom yesterday. Oh, it must be from Caroline. I usually drink tea alone, but it was so fun to share. You should never have to drink your tea alone, unless you particularly want to. Either way, I'm glad that you enjoyed my company. I've enclosed instructions on how to prepare and grow your own tea. You've no idea what you've done. My farm is going to become a tea plantation. Sorry, crops, but tea all day, every day from now on. No pressure, but if you do end up growing my lord, you know who you're talking to. Make sure to bring me a cup. I will. You will be drowning in tea. I will, however, make a little raft out of tea leaves so that you don't actually have to drown. We can pull it onto raft, just enjoy the tea, just drink it directly from the ocean of tea. It's going to be grand. Tea sapling. Oh, it's a tree. It's apparently a crafted item. Glowstone ring. No. Tea saplings. There we go. Wild seeds. Any wild seeds, fiber and wood. My lord, that's easy to make. Well, like I said, it's going to become a tea plantation. Poridai Yoko, I am super happy. We're going to have so much tea. Oh, you're also going to have water in your bowl. Soon it'll be tea in your bowl. No, it won't be. As much as I like tea, dogs don't like tea. Ferrets don't like tea. Anything that is a carnivore doesn't like tea. By the very nature that tea is not meat. One day I will find a way to make meat tea for all my carnivorous friends. And then it's going to be grand. Siri still tries to drink tea. I drink very loosely, actually. Siri likes sneezing in tea. Always wants to know what tea is, and will hover over it, and then will, without fail, and I really do mean without fail, sneeze in the tea. It has become a bit of a joke between Sheila and I. I've developed preternatural tea protection skills, but Lady Sheila still ends up getting her tea sneezed in more often than not if Siri is around. It is, I mean, it's an excuse for me to make more tea, so, it's no harm comes from that. A wonderful little accident, really, when you think about it. Siri is just ensuring that we get enough tea. Lady Sheila does sometimes have problems with letting her tea grow cold, so Siri's ensuring that I keep fresh tea available at all times. She is helping me become a better host. This is marvelous. Thank you very much, Siri. Let's go ahead and take it. Siri is the only one that does that, by the way. All of the other ferrets, I mean, Tally occasionally sneezes if it's particularly piping hot and the steam is... I'm assuming it's the steam that makes her sneeze. But Siri is the only one that seems to do that without fail. I'm also the only one that will always try and go back for the tea. Yeah, she's definitely my ferret. There we are. We've also got our starfruit, which is marvellous, and a harvest of corn. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm super happy with this. Now, as a couple of people pointed out in the comments, I have planted tomatoes and peppers, crops which will keep on giving all the way through the season, relatively late in the season. But do understand that my objective there wasn't money. I guess a case could be made that since I knew I was going to have to plant them anyway, since I needed them for a bundle, that I may as well have planted them early just to get the most out of it. But understand that the lack of money isn't really a problem with me. I'm not playing this to make loads of money. Honestly, if you just play this long enough, you're going to get to a point where you're making stupid amounts of money no matter what you do. I play this to have fun. Oh, no. And to forget that I'm running out of water in my watering can, apparently. But yes, I play this to have fun, to socialize with the villagers, and to keep pets and give them the best lives that I can. Granted, lots of money enables me to do that a little bit easier, and it also enables me to have a absolutely amazing looking house. And these are things that I do appreciate, but still are poop. Double poop. These are not, I'm in no rush. I'm not playing Stardew Valley as a race. But thank you very much for the comments all the same, though. I do see the wisdom in the comments. There we go. I just don't mind it too much. Right, there we are. So now we've got quite a lot of items. We're going to need to go and drop off all of this corn. There we go. Got some... Oh, well, no. We're going to keep the gold star. I will, however, sell the silver. Well, actually... Gold star is good for keeping for presents, I guess. But I kind of want to sell high value products to PAs. I know there's some questions on whether it is actually it has any effect, but I kind of get the impression that it does have an effect, that it does actually change something. Do we have any? I should really get another area for plants, I think. Where could I put such a plant area? And I keep forgetting to move my my produce bins as well. We got anything over here? I mean, I could move something down this way. Have a little flowery spot over here. Yeah, I kind of like... Oh, I'm going to have to go and grab my axe before I do that. Okay, well, that's going to be my first job then. I was told that the slingshot has changed a lot, and that is going to be something I'm going to bear in mind. But we'll see how that goes. I'm still unsure. The previous slingshot controls really put me off using that particular weapon. But if the controls have changed, I'll certainly give it a try. We will give it an opportunity to prove me wrong. There we go. I think we're probably going to still enjoy the swords a little bit better than the slingshot, though. Hey, it's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight. Just don't get burnt. I will endeavor not to. Okay, take care. Stay healthy. Thank you. You too. In fact, you especially. Because if you get... It's like RimWorld. If the doctor gets sick, everyone else is in significant danger. I have a craving for rainbow trout. Is that possible? But I'm not sure about that one. What a dark Haub. I found some wild fruits this morning. Marvellous. Sorry, I don't have any left. That's okay. Here you go. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Cliques. I mean a clique. Oh no. Generally speaking, I'm not fond of cliques. On Wednesdays, the shop is closed. Thank goodness it's not Wednesday. Keep that in mind if you're going to need anything. I will try my best to keep that in mind, yes. What a damn mate. I have some corn to sell. And some mayonnaise. Also, some strawberry jelly, no less. Now, let's grab some seeds. Do you actually sell? No, you don't sell. Wow. Missing a trick there, mate. I would literally be able to fund your store. You'd be the size of Jojo Mart by the end of trading, probably every single day, based on how much money I would be willing to spend. Whether I've got that money, of course, that's a different matter. But spangle seeds, sure, we'll grab some spangle seeds. Sure, we'll grab 4, and we'll grab 4 poppy seeds as well. There we go. That'll be quite nice. Right. Also, I need to have a little bit of chat with you. I've got summer seeds available. You better stock up. Thank you very much for the notice. I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, getting that before getting my house, though? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one we should go for first. The house or the backpack? You know what? Let me know down in the comments below whether we should go for the house or not. You know what? This is going to become a little bit of a morning routine for me in the game. Well, I say morning, afternoon routine, because that music is so good. I may end up changing the jukebox. If that's now on the jukebox, I will probably end up setting that every time I go into the saloon. That being said, it's not exactly the most saloon fit song. I'm going to be honest. Oh, George, thank you very much for the mail. I'm not much of a talker, especially not to strangers, if you don't mind me saying. That's fine. Are we strangers? Do you make a habit of sending strangers recipes? I mean, okay, but that took me a little bit off guard, my lord. Good afternoon, Haley. I'm going to get such a nice tan this summer. Very well. You already have quite a nice tan. At least compared to me. I mean, your skin appears a little bit more rosy than mine. Though Alex's tan is definitely a lot better. Hey, farmer guy, you look a little burnt. What? And here I was, bringing you an egg. This is cool, thanks. More than welcome. The more I practice this summer, the easier it'll be for me to go pro. Very well, you enjoy yourself. Right, let's go and peek in here. Give Gunther the skeletal hand. That'll live up there, I think. There you go. Tonk. Enjoy. Right. Now, are there still shells? There may still be shells down on the beach, so we're going to go and have a quick check down there. I know I'm using up a good luck day just doing odds and sods stuff, but I feel like doing it, you know? I've got 2 days. 2 days where I don't have anything to do. I know I should make use of my time a little bit better, but damn it, when your heart sings for you to just wander around and enjoy life, then just do that. Don't worry about money all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, here comes a wave. Oh, you didn't forget to count this time. I'm very glad that me talking to you didn't distract you this, like it usually does. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Why do you look sad? Okay, bye. I mean, maybe it's just that you're looking down. It looks a little bit glum there. Right, let's go and see if there are any shells around. Marvellous. Well, not shells specifically, but I've also been asked to fish in the tide pools. Can you actually fish in the tide pools? Let's give it a little try. No. No, you cannot. You know what? Since I'm down here, though, and I've got my fishing rod out, might as well give it a try. How about... I've got a little bit of logs over there. I'm not... yeah, I mean, I guess I could get it there. Generally, you want to try and aim for somewhere that's a little bit shadowed, because you're going to have a decent amount of fish. Oh, sorry, but I want the treasure. There we go. We would have been able to get a perfect there, and I was informed in the comments that a perfect is actually more value. It's like 2.4 for a perfect. It's only 2.2 for a treasure. Still, I'm fine with getting the treasure every single time. A chicken statue. Well, I've got another thing to show to Gunther then, I guess. We'll do a little bit of fishing down here. I've got some glasses. Okay. Not going to be giving those to Gunther. We'll do a little bit of fishing here, but we'll head off probably soon, like by 5 p.m. I've got more things that I want to do about the farm today. All right, what have we got here? Let's have a gander. I was also informed that I may have made a terrible decision not buying the sand trout. Oh, well, my bad. An iridium. Oh, wow. I actually miscast that because I was so shocked that I managed to get an iridium flounder. How marvelous. Oh, really? Now you're tempting me to stay? Can I reach that from here? No, I cannot. Okay, fine. I will try. There is no way that I'm going to be able to reach that from here. Unless, maybe... Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Marvellous. Oh, my lord. Hello. I was only going to stay here until 5 p.m. Right, okay. Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. Because that was so close to the treasure. I was trying to build up enough buffer that there would be no risk of me losing the fish while I was catching the treasure. But then the fish decided to go and hover near the treasure, meaning that I might accidentally catch the treasure. Frozen tears. Very nice indeed. Okay, 6 p.m. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello. Well, that was unexpected. I am nowhere near the fishing level needed to be able to catch that legendary just yet. it still bobs around way too fast for me. I'm probably going to need some tackle to be able to stand a chance of catching that one, I think. Very nice. A red one. That's okay. Not bad at all. Not bad. Little fishing session there. At all. Okay. Now, Gunther is probably going to have closed up at this point. I'm not sure. We'll go and check by out, but we can always drop by in the morning. The other thing, the one thing I came to get, which was my axe, I completely forgot. Oh, hi there, son. Looks like a decent weather for fishing, eh? Well, yes, and also no. It is, but I really should have gone and grabbed that axe. That was a bit silly of me. Thankfully, it's not something I strictly need for anything that I'm going to be doing today, so I guess I can let it hang for an extra day without too much concern. Now, can I get into Gunther's place? Or not? Let's have a look. No. 6 p.m. I was already too late. It's fine. Okay, well, we've got a couple of new fish. I will swing by... Oh, hello, marvelous man. How's your day going so far? A gentle little sunbeam woke me up this morning. I've never felt so refreshed. Well, what a wonderful way of putting it. I'm sorry if that isn't very interesting to you. It's very interesting to me. Why assume that it wouldn't be? My lord. Alright, time to go and see if Caroline's sunroom music is actually on the jukebox. Let's see. Stardew Valley Overture, alone with relaxing tea. How marvellous. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Good evening. Make yourself at home. Eating healthy is very important to me. I want to live a long and active life. Hey, Shane. How you doing, mate? Hey, sorry if I came off as rude when we first met. It's okay, buddy. It takes me a while to warm up to strangers. Well, I'm very glad that I am apparently no longer considered a stranger. Though apparently I am to George, which is a little bit disheartening, but oh well. Alright, well, I feel a little bit sad to have to leave that beautiful music. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. Oh, no, not that. You've trapped me in that one too many times, Clint. No. Not again. Let's pop in. Oh, it's locked. Sadly, they're all going to be locked now. At least I don't believe that changes based on your friendship level. I don't think it ever changes from there. I'll have to see. Let's roll on past, see if there's any good fishing over here, I guess. I don't often fish over at this lake, but might as well, I suppose. Right, let's try and cast it right out there onto the log. A little bit shy, but it's good enough, I think. Right, let's see if there are many fish biting today. Apparently not. I could aim for the deep water. There's often better catches in deep water, but sometimes the presence of something that makes sense, like a big log like that, will affect the catch. But and it's a gold star pike, so this may well be a good spot for us to be catching now. Really, my lord, no, in the trash with you because you are literal trash. Says so on the tin. Right, okay, this is our last fish of the evening. Okay, well, you know what? Driftwood is fine. Let's gobble down a little bit of food, though. No, just to keep my energy levels above the point where I'm straight up going to pass out. There we go. Right, sadly, I'm not going to be able to plant my my flower seeds that I was hoping to plant. That's a little bit of a problem, but it won't. And we've got a prehistoric scapula. My goodness, we've got a lot of artifacts today. Very, very good. I guess I could plant some flowers down there. This wouldn't be a bad spot, actually. No, this wouldn't be a bad spot at all. And ultimately, I would like to get a little sprinkler to take care of that, but it's going to be an expensive one, that. So maybe we're going to need to wait on it. But this is such a nice space. I'm kind of feeling that maybe that would be better for tea saplings. difficult decisions to make there. Difficult decisions. We're going to have to think on that one a bit. On the plus side, though, we can pick up some last-minute mayo to pop into the chest. I'm thinking that we're probably getting to the point now where these 3 trees are good enough. Can be moved. Oh, actually, no, they haven't grown. Interesting. That one is stunted for some reason. Is this one still there? No, it is still there. It's sprouting. They're all coming along. They're just coming along at very different rates, it seems. Which is a bit of a shame. What is that? Hello. A spiceberry. Very well. I'll take you along as well. Okay, let's drop these off then. We've already made a fair bit of cash today, so we don't need to worry too much about anything else. Seaweed? No, that doesn't go in there. Any forage items? No, we didn't end up with any forage items, actually. Okay, well, the grape can go in here, as can the spiceberry. Let's organize all of that. Next up, the fish. We've already got a red mullet. Have we got a gold star pike? We do. We've already got a gold star tuna. We have not got an iridium flounder, though, so we're going to swap that one out. There we are. Very nice. We've already got the coral, so I don't need to worry about that one. Seaweed. Well, we're saving up the seaweed at the moment. I'm actually trying to save those up. Okay, looks pretty good for now. Right, let's drop off the trash that we will eventually then... we are actually storing that one. Maybe I'll bring the others over next time. And the glasses, and then much of the rest can be sold. There we go. Not bad at all, actually. We'll get a little bit of cash from that. The frozen tea, now we've got 2 of them. I don't know what we're going to do with the second one, but I guess we'll take them all down to Gunther in time. We've got plenty of flowers there. We'll be adding to that quite a lot in time. And then we pop the fire on to warm you. There you go. Oh, Stardew. Now, we're not going to make much money on this screen because we sold most of our produce directly to Pierre. But we do now have 10k, I imagine. And with that, the option of going for the house or the backpack is open up. No, don't sleep again. Right, let's have a look. What's tomorrow going to be like? Going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Marvellous. And fortune teller? The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay, so they haven't gone to angry, which is marvellous. Also, I didn't pop the mayonnaise in the bin. That was silly of me. Oh, there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the bin. Evelyn, that's so darling of you. Thank you very much. Barada, Yoko. Yoko looks happy. Let's pop a little bit of water in the bowl. There you go. And then go check in with the chickens. Oh, wow. This area is becoming a bit of a hazard to walk through. Barada, barada. How are you feeling? Still only 1 star. Or 1 heart, rather. But we'll get there. Ooh, a large egg. Fantastic. Now, this is how you're going to get high-quality mayo. And a gold star egg. Okay, fair enough. I could sell that straight up. Ooh. Fantastic. Wild seeds on the horizon means more tea. Ah, this is good times. Okay, I'm going to quickly gather up all the produce and do the watering, and I shall bring you back in just a moment. And there we go. All of the watering is done. Now, before I get to any more planting, we need to go and do a couple of things. Desperately need to be done. We're going to drop off the gold star sweet peas. In fact, we're going to drop off all of the sweet peas and drop off all of the fruit as well. Drop those off. The coffee beans can be stored down here. That's fine. And you know what? Maybe I will take a couple of gold sweet peas out with us, just to offer as gifts. Now, we've got a whole inventory full of things I need to take to Gunther, as well as some bread that we can eat along the way. But I would very, very much like to finally make good on something I've been talking about doing for a while, and that is getting another chicken for the coop. So we're going to go down and check in on Marnie, and then we will take a quick trip over to Clint's, pick up my axe, offer all of these marvellous, wonderful things to Gunther, and then the rest of the day is ours. Hello. I got you just in time, apparently. Oh, are you not open? My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. Oh, wait, you go to your exercise routine. Ah, okay. Apparently, chickens is something we're going to get tomorrow. Drat. Oh, well. Oh, well. But I'm going to need to grab my pickaxe, my axe to clear out the proper space for the cheese saplings. Hello there, Aavak. Hello, Emily. I feel lazy today. Well, especially great that you're going to go and work out. That's right, grab life by the horns, really. When it comes to that, I feel really lazy. You know the best thing to cure this? Work out. I will force myself to be active. How did I become mayor in the first place? It's a long story. Care to tell me? We're both too busy for stories right now. Suspicious. Suspicious, mayor is suspicious. My lord. The blacksmith should be open. There we go. Or rather, the smithy should be open. I've received a copper axe. Thank you very much indeed. Let's have a quick chat. I haven't actually brought anything for you. If you want me to upgrade your tools, you'll have to give me the correct ore. I know. You've already done it a few times for me, actually. Thank you very much, by the way. I really appreciate it. Right, let's pop in and see who's in the library today. Hello, Penny, Vincent, and Jazz. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go play. Well, I mean, is it a good book? I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's lives. You're doing great work, Penny. What? Really? Hi. Okay. Wow, to be that happy that it's just random things just make you laugh. Fantastic. Okay. We've got a couple of things to drop off, and this as well. I love how he can totally tell you about it. He won't, though. He'll just display it. Won't tell you anything about it. Of course, it was Animal Crossing that I was talking about before, and Blathers advising about us about many things. Chicken statue and the large futon bear. Thank you very, very much indeed. I guess we'll check out this book while we're here. We will read in solidarity with Vincent. Highlights from the Book of Yoba. Before time, there was only the endless golden light. The light called out to itself, Yoba. Yoba wanted more. Yoba swirled the golden light into a vortex. Yoba swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba smoothed the golden light. Yoba smoothed, and the light became soil. Into this soil Yoba planted the seed. The seed sprouted, and behold, a vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow onto the golden void. After 11 days, the void bore fruit. Yoba, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit, and saw that the world was inside. And so that is how the world came to be. See, with such fascinating books to read, Vincent, how could you look so glum at the idea of having to read? My lord. I would very much like to purchase something from you. I have been neglecting my bundles. Apparently, Alex does not work the ice cream stand today. Much sadness. Maybe it's an afternoon thing. Yoink. Hello, Haley. There's not a cloud in the sky today. You look so happy with that. That would make me sad, but you look so happy that I can't help but also be happy about it. If I was on my own, though, that would make me sad. I mean, it would be probably quite a pretty blue. I don't know. The clouds add texture. And also faces. And shapes. That aren't faces, but mostly they are faces. You know what? Sure. Let's have a cast or two. We'll go until 2 p.m. Look, I like fishing, okay? I can't help it. What are we going to get today? Ooh, you are a fast one, aren't you? Okay, well, initial burst of energy, followed by a bit of slowness. Okay. Just enough to mean that I don't get a perfect. You scallywag. My lord. And no, I'm not going to cast the line out near the seagulls. I am not going to just spook the seagulls just because. My goodness. For shame for you even thinking about such a thing. I know some of you were. There we go. Yeah, this is... Oh, really? No, not again. I'll try every time, but I will fail. You know what? Probably the next cast would be you. You're just robbing me of the opportunity to catch fish I can catch. You scoundrel. Hello. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? It is. It is beautiful. Let me remove my chatty self from that sound so that you can appreciate it properly. Right. Let's go and see if Alex is about. Now that I'm actually producing something that will always be a nice gift for someone, I can only imagine that I'm gonna get friendship up with Alex fairly quickly. Mum won't let me have any more gummies today. Oh. Where's Alex? Hello, Haley? Just staring into the void where Alex should be. Let me go and poke around and see where he's at. There we go. Are you at home? Hey, George. Looks like another gloomy day. What? Really? I wonder where Alex is. Oh well. Hello, Abigail. Air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer. I almost feel dizzy. I suppose for anyone with allergies, that would actually be very unpleasant feeling, yeah. Okay, well, we'll grab a little bit of everything. I think, you know what, we're just going to go and visit Caroline's tea room. Have a bit of a relax. Hey, Lewis. I do all my grocery shopping here. Good. All of it. Every single little bit. Well, you can have the spiced berries, and in fact, you can have this really nice grape. And in fact, you can have this sweet pea, too. I'm keeping hold of that gold star egg, though. You cannot have that. Hello. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, look, I'm all red and sweaty. You're doing good work, though. My arms are strong, but my legs need work. Marnie smiles at you through a mist of sweat. Well, at least she seems to be happy about working out. Exercising can be fun. It can be, and often is. I'm just going to go and relax for a little bit. Don't mind me. If you expect this not to be a part of my daily routine, you are sorely mistaken. The birthplace of tea. At least in Pelican Town. I will honor it every day. How could I not? Right. Oh, actually, I should probably say hello to Pierre as well. Hello, mate. Sometimes I get new items in stock, so make sure you check every so often. I will. Pretty much every season. Do I have... Ooh, I don't actually know if I've got melons. Sebastian hardly ever talks to me. I wonder if he likes me at all. I'm sure he does. It's sad. I want to have a brother, but he doesn't act like one. George is always a little less grumpy in the summer. The warm weather softens his bones. I hadn't noticed a difference, I'll be honest. I may actually be able to grab some melon seeds, just in case. Yeah, let me grab a solid 18, I think. Just in case. I think I do have some. And I know I just spent a bunch of money, but it's fine. We'll make money hand over fist in a moment. Or rather, at some point. Maybe not right away, but soon. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a couple more bits of forage around the place that I can go grab. And then we're going to go and do a little bit of work on the farm itself. Actually, you know what? I'm going to enjoy this gift. Very nice. 50 energy, my lord. Marvellous. Yes, I return, Yoko. It is fine. Do we have Gold Star Clam? Yes, we do. So all of that can go. We're probably going to do a little bit more fishing shortly. We didn't, so I was right to buy. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's drop all those off. Womp, womp, womp. Seaweed, we are still keeping. A crystal fabled to be the frozen tears of a yeti. Okay, well, I guess that's going in the minerals chest. There we are. And we'll drop this off. Now, the food and the chicken. I'm not sure what I've got room for either of these, really. And sadly, you can't put these in the coop. I would love to put the chicken statue in the coop. But annoyingly, I cannot, and it vexes me so. I will put the fruit on there. Just another place that Yoko can trip me up. You know, I've got to make it an interesting game for her. I'll pop the chicken statue down there. We don't actually need to put everything down all the time. In fact, the futon. I kind of feel the futon would be a better fit up here, honestly, at the end of the bed. I like the geode. Maybe I'm going to move this and I'm going to have the geode there. The flower, I think I want that to always be here. Sure, we'll have that. Wow. Well, yeah, I think that's actually what it was before. I don't think it just switched shape. But I guess the little tree is going to be dipping in there for now. Okay. Right, well, there we go. Now, I'm going to keep the seeds on us because we have to plant them. Sadly, I can't get rid of these trees just yet. Let's go ahead. Oh, someone did mention in the comments that the only way I'm going to get pale ale is by growing it myself. Maybe I should actually pick up some hops. Specifically so I can complete that quest for Pam. It's a bit of a long play, that one, but might as well. I probably don't need that many, and they do produce the hops pretty quickly. So, yeah, sure. I'll see about taking care of that. But right now, we want a little spot for some flowers. Something like this. And we'll move our scarecrow up here as well. I'm going to have to scythe this grass out the way. There we go. Let's get all of that out the way. Otherwise, it's potentially going to be an issue for me. And may overtake and overgrow some of the areas with my crops. I don't remember that being the case, but someone warned me in the comments that you need to watch out for grass near your crops because it can just choose to propagate into the soil of the crop and thereby kill the crop. That is a bit rough, especially for some of the more expensive crops, but thank you very much for the warning. I will take it to heart. Let's get all of that cleared out. There we are. Marvellous and wonderful. Right, we've got a lot of work still to do, so I'm going to allow the grass down there to continue to grow. You don't need to worry about that over much. Right, so that's one. We'll have another one down here. Now, I've only actually bought 4, specifically so I can set them up in the kind of pattern around a basic sprinkler. So we're not going to require all of that that area hoe, but I kind of do it out of habit really more than anything. And I guess for now, since, well, I could have the scarecrow right in the middle, but we'll leave it there. Right, I would like some fertilizer as well, please. I've got enough to get almost all 8. I don't think there's a reason for me not to go for the whole 8, though. We'll grab a little bit there. It is 2 sap per. Of course it is. Otherwise I would have had enough the first time, wouldn't I? There we go. And that will do me for all of the flowers. Then we're going to try and see if we've got enough time to plant everything we need for the melons as well. Right, so with that done, we will have poppies on the sides. And we'll have the spangles going straight down, like so. And this way, we can still water all of it with my upgraded watering can. There we go, that's not too difficult. Tunk. There we are, we'll check in on those in a bit. Oh, actually, another thing I haven't done in a while. Checked in on the bats. Okay, not too much in there, but thank you very much. I'll go and pop those in the fruit, into the fruit chest in a moment. There we go. Drop the blackberry off. Salmon berry we could just sell. Honestly, I'm going to drop off the sweet peas. There we go. Sell that salmon berry straight away. Also, I should go and grab the mayo too, really. I am running out of time to get this planted. That was a bit of a shame, but oh well. There we go. And I guess we'll pop this one straight in there. I mean, I know it was a gold star, but I think it's fine. Right, we want to use our axe to remove this stump at long last. There we go. Finally. Now, sadly, all of this, well, quite a lot of this will revert back to regular soil by the morrow. It's a bit of a pain, but well, what can you do? I guess well, if I fertilize it now, I could get them down. It's just I wouldn't have time to water them all, would I? It is a big question. I think I'm going to forego. Actually, in fact, I shouldn't have popped it down quite the way I did. I think we're going to forego getting this all planted right now. Instead, I'm going to place down the scarecrow. And, you know, for the time being, I guess I could just have a little fire in there. No reason not to, I suppose. Instead, I'm going to just get all of this hoed into the shape that I want it to be. I think if we've got the fertilized soil there, it may last an extra day or two without getting removed. But this is going to give us our area for the melons down here, and we can just have odds and sods up there, and I think that's going to look quite nice. In fact, let's move you, and I'm going to pop you up here as well. Tonk. I like you. There we are. That's actually quite nice. I like it. All right, so we didn't get as much work done today as I'd sincerely hoped, but it's fine. For now, it's fine. We can do the rest of the work on the morrow. I'll keep the sap with me because I am going to need fertilizer. In fact, I may need to go and get a lot more trees cut tomorrow to get a little bit extra fertilizer. But let's see how the day went. We got to level 7 farming. Fantastic. New crafting recipe. Tree fertilizer. Oh, well, before we plant any tea saplings. I mean, tea is a bush. It's not a tree. But it's calling it saplings. So it makes me think that maybe it's going to grow like a tree in this game. Wild Seeds Winter. We've also got a Warp Totem Mountains. Very nice. A new level. And a decent bit of money as well. In fact, that will have put us back over the 10k. So, comments are still open for the house or the backpack. I will hold off on recording the next episode until I hear your thoughts on the matter. But that is going to be it from me. I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode and will be joining me for the next. But until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.